69, and I am very happy to be back doing some broadcasting of Philadelphia Phillies baseball on MLB The Show 20. Wanted to basically I'm going to go over a few things first. I did simulate from where we last were, and I want to show exactly where we are. So we'll make sure we are broadcasting, and we are broadcasting. So that seems to be all good. And so here we are. Dodgers advanced, winning 3-1. Of course, you know that we advanced 3-0. Yankees advanced 3-0, and Cleveland, it took 5 games for Cleveland to beat the Yankees. Not to beat the Yankees, to beat the Astros 3-2. So that was a really good series. But I just simulated them, and I'm gonna focus mainly on the Phillies for the rest of the time. So I just want to let you know that that's what we're going to concentrate on for the rest of the way. We're just going to play Phillies baseball and just go straight through it here. If all turns out right and I play good, then we're going to do this pretty much in 8 games. I don't remember all the settings that I had on the PS4. I transferred this to the PS5, and I am broadcasting this from the PS5. So we're just going to see how this goes and go from there. It's another thing that's really nice. I can do these broadcasts with a microphone on, and I can quickly hit the mute button, and it will turn off my mic, so I can basically give an update on what I think of some things, and if I see some issue or I see anything, I can basically give you that live update instead of having to pause it and then go to a different menu. It's a really nice feature. So I think I have all the settings that I really want. So, like I said, if I pause and I change some of the settings, that's the reason, because I didn't check to make sure everything is what it should be. So, let's play ball.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next.
I don't know about you, but I'm really excited to hear about see the new hairs and all that stuff that they'll have in the springtime.
Aaron Nola gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
The second baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the...
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Batting fourth.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Yeah, it's going to be what you expect to happen when you're doing your first thing and first time playing in a long time, so small little headaches.
Clayton Kershaw will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Now in the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman,
I don't remember using that as my hitting. Was it a presentation?
home run.
Actually, it might have been.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away.
The third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Matuk is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting it, the catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Smith is off of first with 2 away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A., who played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Kershaw, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Striding in, Brian Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Mookie Betts, who comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
We could just touch up the background graphics, like the crowd, make them a little bit more real looking, make the players a little bit more real looking, and make the dirt and stuff a little bit more real looking. It's going to be an amazing game next year.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
And I just want to verify to make sure. Like I said, I changed. Yeah, I want to make sure everything was the same. All-Star, All-Star, and yeah, that's just a view. Okay. Okay, we're good.
To the plate now, Aaron Nola. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Swing and a miss, strike two. The 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fouled away. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Dodgers down in order. They'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Stepping into the box, David Bodie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Bryce Harper is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. In the air now, out to left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Has a look, now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Harper leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, JT Realmuto takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. And that misses 1-1. Kershaw comes set. Here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Our score remains 2-1. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Didi Gregorius.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, the pitcher.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired, 2 down now.
Now back.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Ronald Torreyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Popped up. Kershaw has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of this solo home run. We're through. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner to start things out in their half as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
All even now, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Popped him up. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Brian Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. In there at the knees, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Jimmy Nelson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
For the Dodgers, number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
One out for the Phillies in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. The count now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the 17th.
Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and in steps the catcher JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Realmuto, a former Miami Marlin, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse. and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollard. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That misses. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2.
Ball left outside.
Popped up. Muncy has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back on it is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Standing in, Will Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is you jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Torreyes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Matu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Phillies lead this one 3-1. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Stepping in, Mikey Mata. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is Bellinger, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count. I have to count 2-2.
Mata leads off second with nobody out. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Striding into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, David Bodie, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground is short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, and it's still 3-1. Justin Turner will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ballgame. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch.
Well, you got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Here's a fly ball well hit. On the move is Pollard. He's there and records the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled off. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Drew Jackson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running on second base, number 65, Drew Jackson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 and a big.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Aaron Nola pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's pay-to-taste at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. In Game 1 of the NLCS, the Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-1. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.